Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Walker Buehler.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
So just about set now. Next to hit, Tommy Pham. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. On the ground, right side. Lux handles. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Could be extra bases. India headed for the plate. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one just misses. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Three and 2 now. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Not tagging at second, and there's 2 gone.
That's it. The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Joey Votto with the run-scoring double for the Reds. It's now 1-0.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me.
And towing the slab in this one, Raybar San Martin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Back here in L.A., now it's going to be Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. This one in the air right field, and that one gets down, fair ball.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Mookie to hit. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pham puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Max Muncy at the dish. Next offering misses down and away.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Three balls, two strikes the count. Out to short. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Turner now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hits the fence.
Down 1, and he clears the bases. Clutch at bat to give him the lead by 2. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 2 down. A.J. Pollock at the dish. The pitch.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Up the middle. Throw over to Votto, and the inning is over. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Naquin. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Aristides Aquino now. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Naquin at second with nobody out. And he walked him.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit for the Reds. At the belt and fires. Line drive. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 4-3. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to live? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Bickford. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's Donovan Solano. The 1-1. That one drilled left field. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. Swings and misses. It's a ball in 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Lux over to pick it up. Lux throws to first in time. And Votto is retired. That ends the frame. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Hunter Strickland. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Strickland.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And here it comes. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Right-handed reliever. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
In the air, left field, Pham. On the move, heading back. Back some more. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Betts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Line to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of him.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Andrew Heaney takes over on the mound, and this is his season debut.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Throw on to Freeman, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
And the batter now, Tyler Naquin. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Luis Cessa, trying to protect this lead.
Luis Cessa.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Votto picks it up. Votto takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Three and two now. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Justin Turner. Hit on the ground, might be two. India to second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.